Hi, my name is Big Head Red, and we're just doing a little testing here. And I'm gonna start doing some broadcast here pretty soon. I'm still working on this side a little bit, figuring out how to do all this stuff. And I may take some of this stuff off. I may put some other stuff on, but you can kind of look around my room or look around this broadcast area, this page, and see what I've done so far. But I'm just scrolling down now to see all the different logos and stuff and all the different things that I put on here. Anyway, if anybody wants to come in and chat tonight, they can. I just thought I'd call this place WBAD, Big Head Red's Planet of Rock. And I'm Big Head Red. I won't give my real name. You can figure that out on your own or look around and you'll find it. But uh, anyway, I'm gonna stay on here a few minutes and kind of make a test run, and then maybe when I get my other equipment set up in my room like I want it, then I can start broadcasting regularly. I've been on other broadcast areas on the internet before, and I won't mention their names, but so I have done this a lot of times in the past. Hadn't been on in a while though, because I hadn't had really the technology or the time to do all of this. Been busy with other projects, school related matters. But I'm starting to get back into the swing of things, and hopefully I can get myself together and get this going like I used to. I used to play a lot of classic rock and a little bit of pop, I guess you might say. Most of it I'd consider rock, though it might be soft rock, but and some of it's a little bit harder. Anything from like Bread that was more like pop, but was kind of like soft rock, and some harder stuff like Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne, all that type of stuff, and of course the Beatles and other types of 60s music and even 70s when they split up. It became like George Harrison, John Lennon, Paul McCartney. And I don't have any Ringo Starr yet, but I'll, I'll try to figure out how to get some Ringo Starr by him, some of his records and CDs and stuff. But I got the Guess Who, Billy Joel. Um, I mean, my my tastes are pretty well wide range when it comes to rock and roll. I like really all classic rock and pop type stuff, really, and all kinds of genres and genres or whatever you want to call it. And I even like alternative. One of my favorite new band, or not really new, they've been around for a while, but is the Nickelback. But in the future, I plan to probably do a lot of Nickelback. They're one of my favorite alternative groups, and they do some really great stuff in my opinion. And I even like story writers, people like Harry Chapin, who's the songwriters who make up kind of like stories in their songs. Jim Croce, he's another one. Um, Bob Dylan, probably the greatest folk, pop, folk, rock, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, he does. He's just a poet at his profession, and he's one of the greatest singer songwriters of all time. And of course, people like Elton John and Bernie Taupin and their ability to put out hit after hit after hit and change their style so many times just to keep up with the times. Um, and of course, other Southern rock. Leonard Skinner, 38 Special. Um, I like. See who else was in that genre? Southern rock, I could they called it. It's Atlanta Rhythm Section, which is one of my favorite groups. I like them too. And then of course there was CCR in the '60s and early '70s maybe. And oh man, music range is wide, far and wide. But just wanted to kind of try this out again. It's kind of a test for me. Give it a test run to see what I look like on there. Not getting any better, I don't guess, looking wise, but hopefully I'm getting better at broadcasting this stuff and can do a lot of this mainly on the weekends, but maybe on the weekdays through the summer I can do it. But here we are. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna call this WBAD, Big Head Red's Planet of Rock, or maybe give it another name. But right now it's gonna be Big Head Red's Planet of Rock, WBAD, the baddest music on the planet. So with that said, I know nobody really coming on here. I might just sign off. I like what I'm putting up so far, and I figured out how to do some of this stuff. And as I get my other equipment hooked up, my mixers, and I've got several pieces over there. Got a good mic, a good mic system, got a good computer system now. And it's just a matter of putting everything together. I've got a sonic maximizer, which maximizes the sound. I've got a Yamaha um, uh, entertainment center, you might call it. Anyways, got some good speakers. So after I get all this stuff put together, and I've got a compressor, and I've got one of those torque exponent made by M Audio, and it kind of mixes stuff together, so it's kind of more digital than I've been in the past. I should be able to get all that stuff put together in the next few days, and hopefully next week I can start major broadcasting. So, with that said, I'm gonna sign off. See you later.